Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Hit down the third baseline. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Here's the first pitch to him. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Ohtani has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the stands. He got it. Settling in now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Pitch on the way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
At the ball. 1-1.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kendrick ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
1-0.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Leading off with the Nationals, the second baseman, Howie.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Kendrick is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Here now the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Eric Thames is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in, Eric Thames. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Out in front of it, strike 1. Kendrick on at first, nobody out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Striding in, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Count even at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Kurt Suzuki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Angel shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in, Tommy La Stella.
The first baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First pitch on its way.
That's outside.
The 1-0.
That's the ball.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. The 2-1 home. Line hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
No left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 1-1 now to Upton. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Into the box now, Jason Castro. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove. Leading off the inning, Patrick Corbin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Now another 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Two and 1 the count to Trey Turner.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Ball even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting,
So stepping in, Victor Robles. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at bat. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
They let him swing away, but he missed the curveball. 3-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And the count will be full. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Second baseman.
Ready now, Howie Kendrick. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch.
3 balls. No.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. That one's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Runners off for second. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The third baseman, number 6. Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is foul right side. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. So here now's the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. This one's down to third. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. So 1-1.
2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The count now at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Count still full, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now for Washington as Drupal Cabrera. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First offering on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now with the plate, Justin Upton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Leading off the inning, Kurt Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First delivery to him on the way. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And it's fouled away. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Popped him up. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. So striding in, Victor Robles. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout looks up, off the rocks, and gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Two runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the scores.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
The right fielder,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Number 22.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go David Fletcher. He singled his last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Buchter has seen his role change with those one batter left high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready for another shot now, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
So here's Starlin Castro as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. The throw's in quickly as the go-ahead run holds at third. Second and third now. So it's second and third following the error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman Asdrubal Cabrera. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Got him. So they're unable to even put the ball in play here, and now one more out can get him out of this mess with the game still tied.
The pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 2 balls and a strike.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
Count even at 2-2. this is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Anthony Rendon. From the stretch. He's running. Strike taken to throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Angels. Number 5. Albert Pujols.
Austin Voth takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Austin Voth.
And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Hops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Kendrick, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Off is Simmons. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone. Justin Upton the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. Digging in once again, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Victor Robles, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled off. Right side, hit hard. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out.
The traditional double stretch.
Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Cold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Ball, that's out.
Hit out towards second. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now in the box, David Fletcher is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-2, here it comes. Barehanded on the hop. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Now batting, Anthony Rendon, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. 1-0 the count. He waits. Now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. The swing and a ground ball to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Eric Thames. Last time through was a base hit.
The right fielder, number 9.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing here and a little looper. There to look it in is Simmons. 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Drives it out to deep right center field.
Giving Chase his good one.
He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman.
To the plate now as Asdrubal Cabrera. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Ball even at 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Adam Eaton will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Catch is made by Upton. Here comes the runner home. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest. In now, Trey Turner, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. High and deep to straightaway right.
Ranging back is Goodwin.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Wander Suero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Wander Suero. Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 89, Brandon Mark.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 0-2 once more.
Nope, outside.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
In now, Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and he'll dive back in. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. Cue shot here out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tommy La Stella. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Robles. He went down on strikes last time up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Victor Robles becomes the first out in the 9th inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Smoke toward the hole. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Halos rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ryan Buchter pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 9 hits, 3 errors, and 4 men left on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.